Design. This is Everbank Stadium, and as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go, and we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, tomato. Done.
On play action now, Lawrence. First play of the game, and already an incredible catch. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Hey, Lion!
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Lawrence now off the play action. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. A gain of 26 yards there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Hey, pincher. Here we go.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to the air, Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
18 Cowboys.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts. Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the the shotgun. It's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
70 line, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Third and long, it's Richardson. We throw it deep to the left side, and they connect on the deep shot. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Offense executing early, new set of downs at the 38-yard line. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. That's brought in, it's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It connects down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Viking 18. Viking 18.
They send a man in motion. Downs will go in motion left. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. This, our last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Chased out to his right. He can run it, and he's tackled after gaining a handful. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's caught. He's got ground. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. They go play action. Lawrence going deep here for the end zone. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars tie and can take the lead here in the second. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And they'll take the lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer.
Richardson now. Gets everything he has under this one. That's complete inside the 35. And he gets this down near the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hits him on the out route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jack Kaiser. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it.
Hey, easy. Route. 11.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Is the in route complete? And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Hey, line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Short pass brought in. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He's got it to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. First down throw, Lawrence. Headed out right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey.
From the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
All right, they bought him a little room. That one good for 6 on 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion.
Well, we are still... The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Oh, their lead to 8. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. He's going to have this one down to the 28. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Come 19! Come 19! Ready?
A gain of 21
19 Tiger! 19
First
Tiger!
down, Colts.
79 Broncos!
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing the out route, complete. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready? Count to 60! Count to 60! Ready?
From the red zone now. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
60 Bison! 60 Warriors! 70!
Back to the air, it's Richardson. And he's got it, it's in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey!
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, the Colts got to it first. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Left side short of it. It's a gain of 22. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
19 Lions!
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Trap 60! Trap 60!
Down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Here we go! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
Taylor scores, touchdown Indy. The Colts take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts push their lead to 6. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41.
Right there, right there.
A give, left side to Taylor. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Move it, my team.
Richardson. On the move, headed right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther Street, Panther Street.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
The Colts ready for the punt. No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And this is marked out all the way down at the 6. They'll be dangerously close to their own goal line for this series. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. Connection made with his back deep downfield. 25 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Get this one underneath to Allen. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Steady.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To throw, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
79 Broncos.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. That's going to be caught on his back. Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
He'll put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Mustang 19.
A gain of 50 yards. And
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Check smash. Check smash. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. Richardson now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
Let's go now. Hey,
putting a receiver in motion.
18 Cardinals. Warriors 70.
Third and long, it's Richardson. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And they stop him. He's marked out along that 18-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense. You would think the kickers should be automatic from anything inside of 40 yards, but I guess that could serve as a little gentle reminder you can never take any kick for granted. So many things have to go right each time for it to be up and good.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 on the 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is a heater going deep. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars tie it up at the end of the 3rd.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. You got middle field open or close, like a single high or 2 high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Logan Cook.
On now Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. He'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They go again with Taylor. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Got it. Ready? Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
50 Maverick. 50 Maverick. 18, 5
It's a
years.
gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. It's downfield, he's got it. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Slot man motioned over.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. 2nd down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you have a great chance to win.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll throw it. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, Taylor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
On the jump.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jaguars' 7-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied when they're able to score and take the lead.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Safe right. 11.
Lawrence to throw it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
Second and 18 at the 6-yard line.
Safety on the red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher.
I know I'm nitpicking a little bit here, Kate, but if they could have held off just another second before making contact, they may have driven this QB right into the end zone, and we know what that would have meant. Well, 2 points and the defense ignited.
The Jaguars into punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. He's got it at the 24. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
Ready, set.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Hey, check that, street. Come on, roll. Liking, hey, check smash.
They give to Taylor, right side. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Cougar Knight, Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. 19 tight.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Taken in by Downs, left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go, check. Go! 60 Bison. Let's go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And it is a first down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
That's good.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It's a design run for Richardson. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan.